Okay, folks, welcome back to Dyson Sphere Program, or maybe more accurately described, Super Magnetic Ring Production Simulator 2021. That sounds more like it, as we have just been dealing with issue after issue in our Super Magnetic Ring production, which is always a fun time. But I think we are close enough that we can at least take a break. Maybe this is the problem. Something is pulling rings out at this point, and I don't sending them. Are they going? Where are they going? Over here? This does need a supply of rings, but it's to make... Interesting. Where are these rings even going? Oh, you know the problem? Here, it's because they're just maxed out. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're definitely still using the rings, but... It's just these last few that are stocking up at this point. They're literally just going to jam all up. I see. I wonder why... I mean, it's good that we have all of these, but yeah, this will definitely help, I think. And this is hitting max out there. That makes sense. This does have its own ring production. Even with its own ring production here, it's not able to keep up. That's interesting. Well then, I wonder if we just throw a little bit more ring production on this side. It has plenty of... Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense to me, to be honest. Just throw it maybe out here. Or rather, it had to be on this side, I suppose. What speed belt is this? Looks like it's a full. Yeah, okay. Well, here, yeah, let's just start building a few on this side. Does this look about right? Maybe when we're back, right? Yep. Okay. Just test that out there. We're gonna try to go up and over. Anywhere? Anywhere? What is it hitting on up here? Alright. Again, it's not going to be pretty, but I do think it will work. I'm going to come off. No. No. Turn around kind of directly down there, kind of like a roller coaster on us. There we go. Alright. Power issues? Power issues. I don't see any power issues. There we go. I'll take care of everything on this side. I am going to have to make some more. I'm still building anything right now. More of these. Oh, nice. Make 70. That is very easy to do. I'll say yes to that immediately. Okay. Just going to collide with the grid at that point. No worries. Just keep going underneath. Oops. Go the other direction. That's all. Here we go. I don't see us running out of iron yet, so we won't worry about that. Let's throw a few more of these down here. Why are you upset? Lack of material. Oh, whoops. Can't flip you around properly. No. Yeah. Alright. That is stacking up here, though, so it's clearly not that much of an issue. Really? So I'll just throw one right there, too. Yeah. Okay. I think we'll run just out to here. Okay, yeah, actually here, let's do it right there. Just kind of cheeks left there a little bit. We'll leave it there for now. How's the ring look over here? Still not great, to be honest with you, but hopefully our new increase in ring production can at least help. And now that we're not sending rings down this way, we should be able to actually build up a collection. Like, where the hell else are they going? This is the only place that they're going. And we have product stacking on almost all of these. I see, because we're not quite stacked at the end. That must be the issue, I guess. Well, we'll get there, trust me. Don't you worry about that. Alright, I've had enough of this. We're going to Alchiba 2. Where are you, Alchiba 2? There you are. Okay. We just had to make a clean break there. Otherwise, we were going to get stuck doing the same deal for the whole episode. Oh, interesting. That's new. An out-of-range exception. Cool. Let's go land on Alchiba 2, and then we'll save. Oh, I have to actually not miss the planet, too. Boom. Okay. Save right there. And we're gonna quit the whole flimmin' flammin' game right here. Alright. Pop back in. Give it a second to reload. Take a sip of coffee. Hope everyone is having a nice Sunday is the day that we're recording this, but I think if I can do my math correctly, Wednesday might be the day that you're watching it. So happy hump day in that case. But as it's still Sunday, we're still just taking it easy over here. Up in the Northeast, it is raining a little bit, so we're kind of enjoying a nice, slightly warmer rain, you know? Having some coffee. It's a nice Sunday morning activity here. Especially now that the dog got all settled. Yeah, he's out like a light. Okay, let's hop back in here. Hope that we don't get that error again. Oh, really? Actually, here, let's just... I think it probably just didn't load up our autosave. Or, loaded up from our autosave, rather, than our most recent save. Boom. Okay, so we're back here. Beautiful. What's going on here? Let us reorganize ourselves. Okay. What is happening? Okay, so this stone, I think, was supposed to be making these prisms, right? We just didn't set this up. It's supposed to be making glass and then making prisms. Okay. For some reason, that's just not working. So, you know what? That's okay. I assume we had a reason for doing that. Over here, this is what I wanted to change. I want to upgrade this to planetary because I believe that we will need the extra space. So what I'm going to do is just dump a few crates over here. Dump all my stuff in here. Well, that I don't need. Let's get rid of some of the useless junk that we don't need. This all makes sense. Okay. Then take as much of this as we can. Oh, well, that was easier than I thought it was going to be. Put all solar shells in there. Beautiful. Okay. Then. Wow, I thought we made more of these. Do we really just have the one planetary logistics station? That's kind of nuts. Well, at least we can make 2 of these. I would have been really up a creek if we couldn't actually make one of these. What are we making right now? We're just making the regular one, right? What are you doing, you dingus? Just make this. Why are we making these motors? What do we even have? Where the... Do you see this as part of this recipe? Am I going crazy? Why are we making these? Do we have to make more of these? Oh. Well then. That didn't make any sense, but maybe it's because we're making 2. Let's back off for a second. What if we just make the 1? Okay, that's a lot better. And then we'll make the second one in a second, but we can just kind of at least get through it at this point. Wow, this actually takes forever to build. Yeah, definitely don't want to automate making these, but they do take a while. There we go. Okay. Maybe we just used more of them than I thought we did. Cool. I can go, I think, right here. Beautiful. Okay. Let's hook everything back up. Oh, of course. Well, first things first. We'll put this in and our solar sails in. Boom. Okay, so now Take all that out. Dump everything else back in. Okay, and now we can take everything out here. Oh, you know why I didn't have any? It's because we took it all out. I'm such an idiot. Wow. Sunday morning brain right here. Oops. There we go. I was like, now we have a ton of them, right? Yeah, that's where we have 18 of these. Good lord. Okay. Well, I guess we're about to have 19. Okay. So this is going to go out. This is prisms. This is solar sails going in. This is prisms going in. There we go. Okay. So that's all going to work out just fine. That's still product stacking, but that's because this is incrementing up. Okay. So what are these a component in? These things. So we're going to need microchips and frame material. So we actually want to probably start on frame material first. Silicon, titanium, carbon nanotubes. Do we have a separate carbon nanotube recipe? We do. Ooh, we don't have that. That would be a fun adventure to go find. Spiniform Stalagmite? Yeah. Spiniform Stalagmite Crystal. This could be a fun way to get off planet for a little bit. Well, first things first. We have these. We know they go into frame material, silicon, and titanium alloy. We know that we have silicon over here. Where are we getting these prisms from? Are we just exporting these prisms? Remote demand. Okay. Well, so it's working, so I'm not going to stress out about it too much. I mean, we could make prisms over here, but clearly we abandoned that idea in favor of pulling them into the area ourselves. So I'm just going to go savor some sun. Look at our beautiful blue giant. I have debated potentially not using the blue giant anymore. We're going to have to see what like the sheer quantity of solar sails would entail here, because that's something that, again, I haven't really messed with this, but like that orbit is literally inside the solar sail, right? I don't even know how to change it, to be honest with you. Is there a way to change the first one? When I create a second one, I can delete it. Oh, you know what? Maybe if I add a second orbit that is, yeah, a little bit easier to use. That's too close to the planet. All right, so we'll just add it right there. Just right around there. Yeah, that makes sense to me. What is this thing? Ooh, we can rotate it. Well, here, let's just add. No, why would you do that? There we go. Well, what if I don't want the longitude to be that way, though? I just want it to be flat. Is it like 200? No. Okay. Cancel that. Is it all just going to be crazy? No. Can we just get like a flat one? I don't know what's going on here. Okay. Orbit inclination. We want to be 180, right? Yeah. Okay. This is fine. This seems fine to me. All right. So if we create this, that's orbit 2. Now can we delete orbit 1? No, we can only delete. What if we activate 2? No? Active. All right. So I guess 1 is just going to stay there for some reason. We don't need it though. So now we've activated 2. That will be the active orbit that we have. And the Dyson shell layers. This, yeah, we're not even in here yet. But just like for a standard orbit, we have it. We have some EM launchers, right? Didn't we throw some EM launchers in somewhere? I think we have them on LG before. Okay, so we are going to go try to find some whatever the heck those things were. Our malformed stalactite crystals or whatever they are. But let's hop in here and let's get, oh, there we go. Back over to LG before really quickly and see if we can grab a few EM launchers and just like proof of concept this thing, right? Because we're clearly making enough solar sails that that's fine. So we're just going to step back over here. And we can also drop some of this junk off. That's always nice. Some of these things I may actually keep. Oh, we should be making... If we're sitting here not doing anything, we should be making foundation. Okay. So we're back over here. Oh, this is fun. All right. Ooh. That is problematic, isn't it? Well, oh, this is the whole hydrogen issue. All right, well, let's just connect. We'll just connect this back up. We knew this could be a problem. We see that it's out. Boom. All right. Now we have our second set of hydrogen or deuterium reactors going. Should be fine. The real question is going to be over here. Yeah, we're still low on these because we're still low on hydrogen. All right. You know what we might want to do? Is just build a few more of these when we have some time, some orbital collectors, because I know that those produce hydrogen. We can actually, if we get this out of the way. Oh, whoops! Did our little details mod not load up? That's odd. Oh, detail. No. I don't know where it went. Normally we have our little guy right here that lets me open up. Oh, I see. I was in construction mode. Okay. So what we wanted to look at was just our collectors. Yeah, so we could be collecting more hydrogen here. I think we probably want to build 2 or 3 of these and see if that's a more stable hydrogen production chain here. So to do that, we would need charged accumulators, reinforced thrusters, and supermagnetic rings. So I think we do want to do that maybe before we hop over to get our stalactite, hoobity-hobbity, whatevers. But first things first, we're trying to grab some EM rail ejectors. Oh, actually, nice. Oh, it's a single engine, whatever. Ooh, I'll actually take a few of those, though, because we do want to make these guys. We make 5 of them. That's better than 0, I suppose. All right, nothing in there that we want. Where the heck did we put our EM rail ejectors? I'm never going to remember now, am I? Oh, we'll take those, too. While we're here. Maybe we can make a few more of these. Beautiful. Okay. Close that. All right, so that was that all we wanted over here? No, we were still looking for where we actually store the EM rail ejectors. They must be, we don't have them in our inventory, do we? It's always just good to check. No, we do not. So they must be, I think, on, yeah, we don't need that. They must be on Alchiba 1, I think. Or I don't think we would have stored them on Alchiba 2. That's my only issue. And then what else do we need to make these? Do we have any full accumulators over here? Because I know we were pulling full accumulators down to discharge them, but clearly that's not really a necessary part of our production. So we are, okay, here we are. So let's go steal a few of these. Let's actually just cut this off at head right here. We'll just steal them right out of here. How many of these do we need? 20? All right. Let's go down here. Steal all of these. Cool. So how many do we have in total? 95. Let's grab just a few more. Why are these just not running? Interesting. Oh, I see. Okay, perfect. We have 100. Nice round number. So we'll just need more of these reinforced thrusters, which we have been making, but we only have 16. All right, so we'll need a lot of titanium and a lot of these guys, but we have plenty of those. All right, so quick stop off at Alchiba 1 to set those up, and then we are going across the planet. Okay, actually, let's swing by Alchiba 2 just to see if we have the EM launcher, because I think it's, oh no, actually Alchiba 1, they're basically equidistant. Never mind, let's just go to Alchiba 1. Doesn't really matter. Oh, it hasn't completely fallen into the blue giant yet. That's always a good sign. We are getting real close, though. Oh, okay. Got a little bit too close. It slowed us down. There we go. Okay. So, now that we're over here, where are we going? Is that our... Oh, actually, perfect. That's right where we want to be. Steal some of this. Okay. Now. Oh, perfect. Well, here, let's just make those while we're here. Okay. And then let's dump the rest of this back. Perfect. We have some junk in here. We're going to have to clean this out in a little bit, but you know what? It doesn't have to be right now. Ooh, we are still... Wow, really low on iron. That's crazy. What's going on here? None of this is going... Any more iron reserves? Oh, well, that's kind of lame. Let's just throw a few more on here. Let's actually move that over. Oops. There we go. I think we could probably attach all those just to one. We'll see. too. Are you kidding me? Whatever. Goes over there. Do the same thing here. Just pull these out directly. There we go. Well, alright, see if that helps. Oh, there's an ugly junction. Oh, let's just fix it. I'm right here. I hate those junctions. Alright. Nice splitter. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Hopefully that'll help a little bit. We'll see. Because then it'll go in there. Perfect. It'll kind of split and distribute. Okay. So we're going over to grab some of our super magnetic rings. Hopefully we actually have some over here that we can steal. Beautiful. All right. How many of these can we build? 2. Well, that is better than 0. We're still making a few of these guys though, so let's actually let that work through the queue. The last thing we want to do is, where are our EM rail ejectors? I know that we built some. I don't see any in here. I don't see any. I just have no idea where we would have put them. It's so frustrating. How hard is it to actually build them? That's another question. Oh, well, we could build one right here. Proof of concept. We need more gears. Okay. That can be arranged. We don't have a ton of gears, though. That's actually going to be a problem. That is definitely going to be a problem. There's a whole lot of problems waiting for us here, but I don't think we want to deal with that right now because we want to go have fun instead. EM rail ejector. Okay. Well, I guess they're very gear heavy, it sounds to me, but oh well. That's a mess. Oh, we never upgraded those MK3s either. Alright, well, we'll get there when we get there, I guess. This is overall somewhat working. I have to give it a maybe B-, honestly. And this isn't going at all? Oh, well, here, kick this up a lot, and then just kick this over to demand, I guess. Or no, sorry, supply. The real problem is basically we're going to lose all of it, right? Let's see what happens. We have a huge supply of the iron, so I don't get what's going on here. Whatever. Let's just see what happens. We'll see what happens, you know? The good news is that we have plenty of these stored. Well, not plenty of them, but we have a fair amount of them stored up. We have more of these guys. Wow, okay. As we start to store things up there, that'll help. Well, here, don't do that. Let it kind of finish here. And they had a few left, right? I think that'll let us build 4, hopefully. That's what I'm looking for. Show me 4. So we really want to be able to build 5. The real question is... Oh, whoops. There we go. Oh, okay. That's easier to fix. Put those back. We need... Oh, whoops. Well, how many of those do we need, actually? 50. Okay. Put that there. And then we need 20 of these. How many of these can we make right now? The answer is 0. Alright, let's get rid of that. So we need... Let's just grab a fair amount of these. We also need some titanium, it looks like. Which is going to be over here. Nope. It's this one. There we go. Alright, let us do one more. Beautiful. Okay, that's exactly what we wanted. So now, put the titanium back. All set with that. Let's go and put, actually, nope. This one. Put these back. I'll put these. Okay. Solid. Alright, good. So we'll just build 2 of those. Alright, so now, I still have no idea why we only have 2 AM rail ejectors, but we're doing okay. So let's go back over to... Where are we going? Where are our other planets? Are they all behind the blue giant somewhere? Whoa. It's a little nausea-inducing. What's on this side? Struggle City over here. We're just seeing a bunch of other star systems. What is going on? How am I missing this? Super magnetic rings are coming in that way, at least. So here, let's at least break off from the planet so we can find some things. I do not get it. Maybe I just can't see them through the blue giant. That does seem likely. Yeah, there we go. Okay, everyone's on the side. Oh, whoops. We are warping. That was an accident. But you know what? Actually, that is pretty helpful. I'm not going to lie. You go much faster with the warp. And we still have plenty of warpers, so not actually a problem. That was awesome. Okay. So we are going to go just drop our collectors off on our gas giant. And then we will hop over to Algebra 2, drop off our EM rail ejectors, and chart our next course. Okay. So we did just land, but I think I saw the collector. There we go. It's right there. Cool. So let's... No, let's... Come on. Alt. Why are we struggling here? Yeah, there we go. That's where we want to be. I don't understand why this is so much of a challenge. There we go. Okay. These guys. Yes, you. Okay. Can only be built at the equator. Too close to another one outside of building range. There we go. How many of these do we have? It's several, I think, right? Boom. We'll just keep going along, I guess. There we go. I think it's just the one more. Beautiful. Okay. So these should all just be a huge... Yeah. I think these have to be set on local storage. I don't think you have any other options, but remote supply. Perfect. Cool. So let's see if this helps with our hydrogen issue. I'll be curious to see what kind of an impact this has. Alright, so we need to get off of here and head over to Algebra 2. Which looks like it's hiding behind Algebra 4 for me. Woo! You see everything on the planet pop in there. That's kind of fun. Oh, Algebra 2, please. There we go. That research is really crawling. We're definitely having some crystal issues, so hopefully the hydrogen helps there. Alright. Okay, so the real question is, where do we want to set up a lot of our rail ejection sites? I think... Oh! This is why. We put the rail ejector down. That's why it's there. Alright, well, we'll put just a local... right here. Can we place it centered? I think that looks centered. Because then, what we can do, set this to grab solar sails. Demands, please. Oh, we might have to throw some drones into this planetary one over here. Yep. Well, I don't need 50 of them. Here. There we go. 25. Oh, that's definitely the wrong one. Thought we were a little bit closer than we were. That looks more like it. Nope, still not it. This one. There we go. Okay. Some drones in, yeah. Alright. So hopefully that'll help deliver. And this is set on supply, right? Yeah, perfect. Okay. Hop back over here to the sunny side of life. And this makes it really easy to find everything, which is nice. Okay, so we got our EM rail ejector right here. Let's throw a few more down right next to it, I think. We have space right here. No tall buildings in the muzzle rotation area. Interesting that it let me build that one there, though. So how close can we get? That's as close as we can get. Okay. Wait, then you can't... That's as close as they can get to each other, maybe? Is that the idea? Here, if I pull this one off that side. How close can I get? Yeah, this one. Okay. I see. So they just can't be that close to each other. Let's put that one there. Okay, and you all need power. That's fine. What I'd really like to do is run our solar sail line out. Where does this go into? I thought it could go in right there. No? Oh, it has to go in front, apparently. No? So let's go along here. Let's see how that goes. Actually, I think we don't want to do that. We want to back it up a little bit so we could just have a few splitters up here if we need to. Maybe try putting them on like, these lines, I think. We'll just mess around with this a little bit. We got time. So now, oops, one more over. I'm not used to that muscle memory. It looks like you should be able to load them inside. Like, am I crazy? That just doesn't work. Does it go out of here? I'm confused. No? What? How? Does it say on the thing and I'm just not reading it? Does it have to pull them off of a belt, maybe? Is that it? That might be it. Well, in that case, actually, I'd still want those there, so I don't know what I'm doing. All right. What if we do this instead? And have launchers. No. All right. Well, how close could we get? We could get there. So then, if we run this instead, I'll run this along here. Put the splitter there. And run this along here. Put a splitter here. Let's see how that goes. Come on. There we go. Okay. You're going to go for orbit 2. All right. Hey, this is happening. All right. So, can we see, does it show anything for like orbit 2? Solar sails in orbit. Okay. We're starting to generate power. Whoa, that's like an insane amount of power already. That's actually pretty nuts. Okay. Then how do we can pull that power down, right? I don't actually have the ray receiver. Okay, well that's gonna be a problem for another day. But proof of concept wise, I think this worked relatively well, right? The real problem is that it's definitely gonna be hard to build a ton of these. We'll just have to do it the right way, right? Okay, your large gun is kind of getting in the way a little bit. I don't want to be that guy, but... Okay. Then I think we could just probably run power lines too close to the EM. Okay, so that is going to be an issue. Does this thing do it? No? Okay. There's probably a more efficient setup for this. We'll have to kind of see how this goes. If we just put a little bit... Oh, actually, that is interesting. You can kind of cheat that. Well, it's clearly not working, but... Alright, how close can we get? What about that? That ought to work. Okay. This is not... I mean, this is a pretty reasonable rate of firing, clearly. Okay. Oh, there you go. Not too bad. Oh, it's megawatts versus kilowatts. I see. So, like, the power that we have right now, our consumption demand on this plane is 30 megawatts, roughly. Okay. Well, there you go. Got our orbit here. Nice. And it should, I think I installed a mod that'll let it kind of just shoot to, it'll move to, no, that's deactivated. That's activated. That's how I want to do this. When you click on it, is that what's activating it? Or no? Okay. What these should do is hopefully just shoot to any orbit they can. Why are you still... Oh, whoops. I guess it doesn't really matter because we don't really need... Like, how many sails can these things store? Only 20? Oh, yeah, so we don't have to worry about it. Actually, that means I think I'd rather do that. Cut that off. And then remove those. And actually, we can also not use MK3s. Let's just use 2s here. So it's clearly not going to be like a high priority issue. So that's too close. There we go. Cool. All right. Nice. Well, hey, here we go. Proof of concept. Okay, last thing we wanted to do. Pull up this. And we need to find another star that has... Okay, fractal silicon. Interesting. But we're looking for a star that has one of those things. We need... Was it some sort of like magnetic... Something. I don't remember. Optical grading crystals. Well, I think we'll know when we see it. Or unipolar magnets. Oh, that's the neutron star, so that makes sense. That's our black hole. Man. There we go. Spiniform Stalagmite Crystals. How far away is this? 6 light years? Not bad at all. All right. So, Etalupi. That's where we're going. Where are you, Etalupi? Oh, there you go. We didn't even start to see him. That's cool. Oh, wait. Actually, here. If we know we're going to... All right, where'd it go? Etalupi. Let's try this little indicator. See how this goes. Oh, cool. All right, well, let's do this. Oh, this is very cool. I haven't messed around with this before. Well, let's scooch over just a little bit here so we can get a clear line of sight, and then head out. There we go. We'll just get warpy with it here. Nice. We're headed there. Oh man, it's nice to have this much power. That's really a game changer. Because this could be a huge pain if we didn't have this much power. Hopefully we actually have enough stuff to like produce once we get here. I think we do though. I'm not super worried about it. Yeah, this is so much nicer to have this much power. Okay. Alright, we are amongst the planets. So, let's take a quick look at what our options are in this system. You're an arid desert. You do not have what we need. There we go. It looks like it's going to be this prairie planet. Let's just check everything else just to make sure. Yep, it's prairie. Alright, we're going there instead. You're not that far away at all, are you? Okay, we probably don't need the indicator. The indicator's probably a little overkill. Let's turn that off. Etalupi 2, huh? That's cool. This is, I think, the third planet on which we will have some presence in the stars beyond our own. Ooh, this already looks a little fun. Ooh, this is like pretty green. This is nice. This looks like our home planet a little bit. Wow. Boom. Here we are. Ooh. You couldn't land much closer to what you're looking for, could you? Is this the only... There's 41 grams on the planet, so there's 2 seams of this. Ooh, organic crystals, too. We should definitely mine those as well. Where's the other set? Ton of organic crystals on here. Actually, I think it was just those 2 veins. Then, obviously, we're standing right next to this one. This is like, it's kind of like a white city skyline looking thing. There has to be another one of these somewhere. Maybe I'm just missing it. Oh, nope. That is the one I'm standing next to. Oh, it's just 21. Okay, so it's just this one. All right, well, cool. We're right here. Nice. We found the crystals. We are here getting crystally with it. All right, well, here. We got to have that up to show what it is that we found, right? Awesome. All right, we're going to take a quick break here, folks. Thanks for joining me. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your Sunday. And, well, I hope you enjoyed your Sunday. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Wednesday afternoon or whatever afternoon it is that you're watching this. So take care, folks. Talk to you soon.